Welcome to Clemson, South Carolina and McWhorter Stadium. Tonight, two schools separated by less than 40 miles square off as the Clemson Tigers take on the Furman Paladins. Welcome in, everyone. Tony Schufo with you, along with the head coach, Scott Whitlock. Coach, we saw that quite a bit, and you said it was something that's very common.
It's more common in softball than you would think.
Chopper to short off the glove of Collins. It'll trickle into left field. Kind of a do-or-die play right there, Coach.
It was.
And they have beaten Clemson in the 8 previous matchups. As you mentioned, less than a year ago, there's a ball shot to deep right and a nice running catch in foul territory by the freshman Ava Wilson.
Yes, it was. She ran through the catch. That is so important when you're chasing balls in the out.
To those folks in that part of South Carolina. There's a slow roller to third. Browns only play to first, 2 down.
That's a veteran play right there. Once she saw the ball off the bat, Brown never gave a thought to throwing the ball.
Here's the payoff, and it's stroked up the middle, a base hit. They will hold the runner at third base. That's Goldwait, and a nice strong throw by Brockenbrough in center field.
Great job by Brockenbrough. The ball was hit sharply enough.
So the 0-1 to Perry, hit hard, nice stop by Moore. The short toss to second, and a great play by the All-American will end the top of the first.
I wish I could say I'm surprised, but I'm not. What a great play by the senior. Knew exactly what to do. Look at it, smother it, toss it. Let's go in the dugout.
No score as we go to the bottom.
I just think a lot of things are in her favor now.
She hits this one to deep center field, and that will be caught. Nice running catch in center field by Peeler, who takes extra bases away from Brown.
One of the hardest things to do is field the ball that's hit right at you, and she did run lead for Furman, and that's huge for everybody.
Maddie swings and flies it to right on the first pitch. Scott puts it away, 2 down.
Yeah, I wish she would have. Noller's happy about it because it's going to get her more good pitches to hit.
She's ahead here, 3 balls and a strike. And she's aboard.
Well, that was an example of pitching around somebody. Booth with us tonight.
Absolutely.
She's kind of communicating for us with the people in the production room. Centron walks.
Yeah.
And now Minish, she has a.
And she strokes it in the left center field. That's a base hit. Noller will score. They're going to hold Centron at third. It's an RBI double for Minish and a 1-0 Clemson lead.
And that's what we were talking about. Don't you love it when the player makes us look like we know what we're talking about, Tony?
Dude. And that's hard to do.
We talked about Minish being a high point with these freshmen, and she gets out there and does her job. She hits it where it's pitched, goes to opposite field with it. We knew Noller was going to score. We just didn't know about Centron, but Coach Rippman put the brakes up early. And a little later in the season, a brand new foe that's historically a great team. Cal comes in here to play for the first time as a member of the ACC.
Nice job by O'Brien for Furman. Strikes out Wilson, and she keeps the damage to a
left. And Minish got a rookie out and right, and Wilson.
Laura Lee. Scott pulls it fair inside the bag at third. It's a leadoff base hit in the second inning for Furman, so a good start for the Paladins.
And that was a good job by transfers, but they're new here.
Right. Basinger and Melanchuk.
Correct.
Nice job by Peeler to get the bunt down. Centron over to Maddie Moore. Moving on to second base is Scott. She's in scoring position with 1. Good look at Macy Centron. Again, the payoff.
Missed outside.
And there are 2 on and 1 out. Seems to be missing up just a bit in the zone.
Yeah, and like I said, it looks to me, I could be completely wrong. Believe it or not, that has happened.
Moore tags the bag and gets the out at second. The only out she'll get, but there's first and third, 2 down. Nice play by Moore, and that ball's spinning away from her.
Yeah, and she's furious game while they're kicking herself in the butt.
And it just couldn't happen. 3-1, and that's ball.
Oh, we almost had a bad thing happen there.
Yeah, the throw was as Vieira came up firing towards second with the runner moving, but
Cintron pitched behind so much in these first 2 innings.
1 ball and 2 strikes. And a swing and a miss. So Basinger comes in, gets the job done, gets the strikeout to end the frame.
12 runs.
And always great behind the plate. She swings and hits this off of O'Brien. Nice play by the second baseman, Chang, who fields and throws her out, 1 down.
Yep. The deflection got out there to the second baseman, and fortunately for her, Vieira runs a little bit like.
So Collins still alive, and she swings and hits it up the middle, a base hit.
Yep. For you old people who used to read Peanuts cartoons, that was a little Charlie Brown.
There's a fly ball in the shallow left. It will drop for a base hit and roll into foul territory. Collins will put on the brakes at second. And it's back-to-back singles for the Tigers with 1 down.
And that was a very good hustling play for you.
1 ball, 1 strike. There's a pitch swung on and hit into left center field. That's a base hit. Rounding third is Collins. She will score. It's an RBI double for Brown and a 2-0 Clemson lead.
Very good job of hitting by Brown that time. And I hate to beat a horse I've been beating on, but Galway made another great play there. Watch her get out here to the wall and cut that ball off. That ball is stroked very, very well. The runner at second easily scores. But watch Galway. Watch her now go this gap. See her cut that ball off?
Yeah, absolutely.
And hustled it right back in. One of those cotton-picking nitpickers.
2-1. Right back to Sear. Nice play. Looks the runner back, and now she comes plateward as Brockenbrough, and she scores.
Great slide by Brockenbrough that time. She broke as soon as the ball went toward first. She slid to the backstop side of home plate and got her hand in there underneath. Good job. Watch this. Good job by Sear. Quick look. Throw gets the out. But look at this slide. Way outside, hand got under there. That's something you don't see a lot, but she did it, or it's not written down a lot. You see it a lot. And there's Johnny Ballgame.
Do you give her the green light on 3-0?
I would, yep.
She taps it just past the mound, picked up by the third baseman and safe at first. Hawkins got rid of it quickly, but an infield hit by Noller. It's an RBI and a 4-0 Tiger lead.
And it was a slow roller.
And I'm sure you've heard that.
Yeah, oh, I've been told that a bunch
I've been told
of
a lot of things by the umpires.
About umpires, yeah. And
they're usually right.
Yeah, but I've given them a little bit of knowledge too.
There's a rocket in the left field, a base hit by Cintron, and there's 2 on and 2 out.
I think she.
3 consecutive hits by Collins, Brockenbrough, a double by Brown after the Matty Moore ground out, infield hit by Noller, and then a base hit to left by Cintron. So far, it's produced 3 runs. There's a pitch popped in the shallow center, coming on as Peeler. She has it. And the
spot last half inning.
She got the strikeout to get out of a bases-loaded jam. Took something off that one, and that is strike 3. I thought it was 2-2.
Yeah.
I finally got something right, kind of.
Right again, Tony.
Basinger in the circle. She began the season for the Tigers down in Florida. Pitched the season opener against Ole Miss. Brown at third. Nice play, 2 down.
That was a fine play on the ball that was hit rather sharp.
They're in action again tonight in Fluor Field in Greenville. Scoreless in the 4th against Upstate. There's a hard hit ball to short. Gobbled up by Collins. And it's a quick 1, 2, 3 inning for.
We were just coaching college ball, but we became good friends when we worked together internationally. And there's a bunt down that nobody's going to get. And Ava Wilson is out there at first base to start the bottom of the 3rd. So Ava a lot with leadoff hitters about setting the table.
She's going to try to bunt.
Look at that.
Forward, and she does, and no one covers third, and there goes Wilson all the way to third.
What a bunt. That ball just stopped on the chalk. The arrow. Ava Wilson was flying around from first to third.
So here's Collins, single to center her first time. There goes Vieira, throw goes to third. It's a stolen base as Vieira steals second.
Every game. Huge softball fan, former college softball player.
Swung on and drilled back into deep right center, and it is gone. A 3-run home run for Collins, and the Tigers take a 7-0 lead.
I said they were on the verge of breaking it open. I think they've done that now.
And for Collins, home run number 3. She now has 8 runs driven in. You mentioned it. They were on the verge of possibly breaking this game wide open.
And she got all of that one. I don't know if she knew it, but I knew it off the bat.
Maybe you putting your arm in the air was a giveaway.
No, that was me pointing where you could see it.
See it, because she hit it a long way, but
yeah.
I'm with you. 230 feet.
That ball was hit sharply.
Charleston, or the Somerville area.
That's the name.
Yeah. 3-1. Is looped in the left. That's a base hit.
Yep. And the hits keep right on coming.
Brockenbrough now 2 for 2. She'll bunt it. Picked up by the third baseman. Throw to first. Gets away. All the way to third is Brockenbrough. They'll wave her home. She will score. Brown moves to second on the errant throw to the plate.
It wasn't an errant throw at the plate. There was nobody at the plate. When they made the throw, that's just a great bunt. You're not going to get her out.
No.
So you're not getting her out. But the throw gets away. And look, there's nobody at home. The pitcher's just standing out there. Yeah.
Has run full on Moore, who's 0 for 2.
And you got a feel for Taylor Miller. I mean, she was just put in a position. I mean, basically Brian, the starting pitcher, is back up out there.
So here's Noller, and she hits a one-hopper to first. Nice play by Perry. Steps on the bag. Runners move to second and third. That's the first out of the inning.
That's
how you get here. Don't you fly in from Easley?
Yeah, I fly into Clemson International.
Chopper to second will get a run home. Scoring from third base is Alex Brown, and it's 9-0 Clemson. She grounds to second. Chang to first. And the inning comes to a close. 5-run third. Now 9-0 Tigers. Scott steps back in. Hit to short. Fielded by Lardizabal. Throw to first. One away. And Davidson over the weekend. 2-2 swing and a miss. 2 down.
Basinger's been rocks
Like she's so much more confident looking now.
and probably settled in too.
There's a fly ball in the center field. And the catch is made. It will end a 1-2-3. 2-1 on Fennell. And she rips it to center field. That is going to drop for a base hit. It will elude Peter in center. And rolling into second base with a leadoff double is Fennell. 7th spot in the order.
Ariel has 3 hits and 10 at-bats.
She lines this one to right. It's going to be caught by Scott.
And she hit it sharply, though.
Really did. 1 down. It's Fennell. Tap to second. Chang to first. 2 down. So Lardizabal retired, moving to third.
Look at that orange.
3-2 on Johnson. Ball 4 gets away from the catcher, Burrows. Comes Fennell to the plate. She will score, and it's 10-0 Clemson.
Ball got away from the catcher on ball 4. That'll go as a walk and a wild pitch, I would think.
I think you are right on about that. And a little bit of insurance. So here's Haley Whitesides.
An expert or even a minor expert on as a ball driven.
Hit to deep left field, and Haley Whitesides has just hit a 2-run home run, and it is 12-0 Clemson.
That ball was hit right out of this park. No big deal, nothing to it. Just turn on it and let it go. And you can see that the Clemson fans are loving it.
Well, Coach, we've seen her come off the bench now in the last 7 days and hit a big double against Georgia. And there she hits a no-doubter to left field.
Absolutely. That ball just got out of here in a hurry. Sophomore out of Duncan, South Carolina.
So she may be knocking on John Rittman's door this week and going, hey.
Hey, yeah.
Pitch is lined into center field. That's a base hit.
Boy, and everything's the size of a beach ball right now. The stadium in Atlanta will host it. So for 2 years, they'll be out of Jacksonville.
Stewart pops it up on the first pitch. Chang at second. She has it. And the inning is over, but another good inning for Clemson. They scored 3 more times. Haley, baseman for the Tigers is Riley Burton. He will replace Noller down at first. Swing and a miss. Quick work of the pinch hitter. Woodall, 1 down.
Winning 1-0. There was 2 outs, but the bases were loaded.
Chop to third. Whitesides. Strong throw. 2 down.
Well, Whiteside got a little juice flowing through her right now.
I'll tell you, I don't even think they're among the very best. I'm just going to throw it out there. They are the best.
Okay.
2-1. Chop to short. Lardizabal takes care of it, and that will do it. Tigers win it by a final count of 12-0 and extend the win streak to 12 in a row.
Very businesslike for the Clemson Tigers tonight. They came in and did what they needed to do. They made no errors. Oh, they made 1 error, excuse me, to start first play of the game. Made an error, but they worked around that. Got shut out pitching from the 2 pitchers. Great job by Base Singer coming in here and cleaning that mess up. And